evening while reading Avyakt Murli. After that, I shared my own experience. I think few of you were joined online too, but today I am sharing my experience with Dadiji. So when I came to Madhuban in 1990, I came permanently, like started living in Madhuban. So that time, actually, I came for the hospital, but hospital was under construction at that time. So I was doing seva in Baba Dispensary, which is in the Pandya Bhavan. And because of that, I came close to Dadis. All Dadis were there at that time in Madhuban. Dadi Prakashmani being the head of the organization, and Dadi Manohar Indra, Dadi Chamirmani, Dadi Ratan Mohini, Gulzar Dadi, then Nimur Shanta Dadi, Chanki Dadi, Shantamani Dadi, and even at that time there was one Dadi, Dhyani Dadi. I think you must not have heard their name, her name, and Bholi Dadi, who was in the kitchen. So these all Dadis were there in Madhuban, and Baba's season was going on. So whenever they had some problem, because they were all aged, like senior citizens, more than 60 years of age. So anytime, like any medicine or some BP checkup, whatever, even little problems, so they used to call me, and that's how I came to know about them. Otherwise, before that, I not even heard their names. I just knew Dadiji, Dadi Prakashmani. So what happened after 2 months being in this dispensary? Muni Didi, she was looking after Muni Didi and Moini Didi. They were around Dadiji, like looking after her, another seva of Madhuban. So she came to me and she said that you are coming in the night in Dadi's room, and Dadiji has to given this steam inhalation because she had cough. So doctor advised to give her a steam, and she said, you are coming to give her because I'm not that confident how to give. So I said, okay. So that was my first chance to go to Dadi's room and to be seeing her. Before that, I was just knew that she's our, like head of organization, and somewhere if I saw her, then I just say Om Shanti and go away. That's it. So when I went in the night to Dadi's room, I saw that she was reading Murli. She was reading Murli and she was on the bed. And few small sisters were there, and they were the sisters, especially double foreigner teachers, not Indian teachers, but double foreign. Our season was going on, so during season, double foreigners they also come. So they brought their groups, and they were sitting there and talking to Dadiji, and Dadiji was also sharing something from Murli, what's her experience and all. So I feel really good being there. And when she finished everything, then I gave her the steam and whatever to be done. So it was not only for that day, but then she told me to continue. Like, you continue to come. It continued for 10 days, this steam thing. But then she again didn't stop me. She said, you continue every night. Now, whatever has to be done for Dadiji in the night, then you are my helper. It's okay, very good. So for me, it was a like good opportunity and like fortune I considered. And then I saw that Dadiji was reading Murli before going to sleep. So she will not, stop it, no matter how late it is in the night. Maybe it is 11 or maybe 11:30 sometimes, but she will read complete Murli, and then when she goes to sleep, within minutes, she will sleep. She never used to take much time. And when I came for full time with Dadiji, then I saw she was not reading Murli night time only, but she was reading 4 times. After Amrit Vela, like reading Murli for the class. Whenever she was in Madhuban, she was reading Murli for the class. And then after doing rest in the daytime. So 4 times, you can imagine. So initially when earlier days for 10 years, no, like I was not around her, so I didn't know that she's reading 4 times. But when I started living with her, then I came to know, and then I amazed also. I said, why? What is the need for her to read Murli so many times? She is right from Om Mandli time, and she heard all these Murli already many times, no? So up till now, because I was not reading and listening, once it's enough. Like either morning I used to listen. If I miss, because being doctor, I have to go for emergencies. So sometimes I used to miss my morning only. So then I read it. That's it. So once I did it means okay. So I thought ki why Dadi is reading Murli so many times. So I found that she used it in two ways. One is that because when we remember something, when something is in my mind, then it comes into my actions. So she was the embodiment of Baba's teachings. Like today Baba said that you are the lighthouses, like you are the Salvation Army, and how you should be. So if I remember this, then throughout the day my stage will be according to that. As is your mind, so your stages. So when that is in my awareness, then only it comes into my action. So one thing that I felt through her, ki she has just Murli, Baba's teachings in her mind, nothing else. And second thing, that she used that for Baba's seva. So she was meeting throughout the day so many people and so many type of people, BKs, non-BKs, and like conference, seminars, in Madhuban, these are all these keep continuing throughout the year. And she was meeting VIPs too every day. So Baba speaks for everyone. So because she was reading that much, she knew what Baba spoke about them. And then she used that, like sharing with them in that way. So they felt it like it's touching to their heart because Baba's words, they were Baba's words, not even her words. So that's how every soul who met her, they felt satisfied and they felt that love and that respect and regard from her. And she was very successful for Baba's service. So one thing is and that's why, like Baba says, love for Murli is love for Baba. And what do we do? Because this is Brahman life's discipline. So it's our duty to listen Murli for once a day at least. That's over. Then throughout the day, we are busy in our own business, in our own, like activities and jobs and whatever we are doing. Um, like in India, we do not prefer listening online because most of them they can come to the center. Here, things are little different, and because living very far away, so every day cannot come. But still, when you are listening online, sitting at home, you should be sitting properly. Like putting on your camera will be much better because then you are visible. So you know that you are not moving around, so that this doesn't cause you distraction from the Murli. Because if you are doing your activities and listening Murli, then you are not listening. What happens? Your mind goes to whatever you are doing. So that part you miss. And if someone is calling you, you just pick up the phone and you answer, then you miss that much till you are answering them. If someone rings on the door, then you go to the door, open it, and then you miss that part. So, how much you have heard. So, when we are engaged, because when we are at home, then we are not totally focused on the Murli because so many things going on around us and we are involved in those things. So, that's why we miss most of the part of the Murli and then we just did our discipline. That's it. No, like Baba knows, I have heard only. So that's why it's advised. Like students, they go to school. Why do parents send students to the or children to school? Because they get that environment there, and the gathering is like the children, other childrens are there. So that gives them proper concentration and focus for their studies. So same his Baba has opened this school for us, this a university for us, so that we come every day and we study, what he's teaching with concentration and with full focus, so that become we can become the embodiment of Baba's teachings. And that's what we have seen in Dadis. It's not only Dadi Prakashmani, but even Dadi Janki I have seen many times. Her only love was Baba's Murli. As soon as she was free, you can see Murli in her hand. Baba says, churn the ocean of knowledge. Like think over it, what Baba has said, go deep into it. So, how I can use it for my transformation? How can I use Murli for the service for people of the world? Like how it will be useful in conquering Maya. No? So we can churn over it. But some says no, it's very difficult for us to churn the ocean of knowledge. We are not able to go deep into it. Our mind goes somewhere else. When we think about knowledge, it's okay. We can revise that way. We can do so. Whenever you get time, just revise what Baba has said. If it is not coming to your mind, then just see because nowadays we have so many methods. Now we can revise our Muli. Muli is in our mobile, it's easily available to us. Or if you have someone like if your family is in Gyan, then you can revise points with each other, but at least 3, 4 times if we are not reading. Maybe um, like we are not getting time, or maybe, like we don't have that much lagan, we say in Hindi, in reading that, but still we can revise it. Not reading 4 times a day like Dadis, but we can revise it. And especially the essence of Murli, we can revise this many times. So we should make it firm. Like, because Baba says, follow father, but we have not seen Brahma Baba. Now, although Brahma Baba was having too much love, till last day, we know Baba gave Murli to the children and then he left, and then he left his body. So, same, we should be having this much love because this Murli is our foundation. This Murli is like breath of Brahmin life. This Murli is giving us the enthusiasm, like it gives us that power and courage to be conqueror over Maya and to conquer our weaknesses. That's why now we need to be giving importance to the Murli, to our study. And this is power. Baba says, knowledge is power. Knowledge is light. Knowledge is which is takes away from the ignorance to the path of uh, path of light. Like today, Baba said, you are lighthouse. No? So one thing which I noted in Dadiji, like till the last, she could read Murli. She never gave it up. And when she was not able to read it, then we were reading for her. Like whenever she wanted. Sometimes, like I saw in last of his days, if she's not feeling or she's not finding that uh, sleep is easy for her, like she was difficulty in going to sleep, then she will tell us, read Murli for me because she had that habit of reading Murli before going to sleep. So then we were reading Murli for her, and then she will easily go to sleep. And then I saw when I was told that you are bringing back Dadi from hall to Pandav Bhavan courtyard. That time when I was in Pandabhavan, she was reading Murli in Om Shanti Bhavan. Om Shanti Bhavan, I don't know, like all can sit. And so while coming back from there, Mummy, when she make is sure that she is not coming alone because of her age, and it's up and down. It's Mount Abu, so things are not plain, like, and because of her age, if she missed some step or if she fell down, then actually it had happened that once she fell down and she broke her foot, and it took really 3 weeks to. We all know that when there is fracture, then it takes 3 weeks this time. So then she made sure that she's not coming alone while coming. So someone should be holding her hand. So one sister who was doing this duty before me, she went home. She was on leave. So she called me and she said, I'm busy, so I cannot go. So in place of her, you are bringing her back from the hall and make her sit in the courtyard, and till she wants, she will sit, and then she will come for breakfast after Murli. So again, one more opportunity I got. It was before I was around her all the time. So then I saw that how Dadi works, because she was not directly coming to the courtyard. What she used to do after Murli, she was going around different departments. Um, like some brother, the department in charge brother, if they asked something from Dadi Chi, means they needed this in their department, or this is the difficulty, and like what they need and all, and anything. So then she will go by herself and she check it, and if she finds it's all right, then she will immediately give her decision to go for it. No, like we hear from Baba, now or never. So she was very quick in her decisions. Even for myself, I felt once I asked her something, and immediately she called this department head in front of me, and she said that whatever she needs, just do it. So, no, like I got so amazed. I was so new and young at that time. So, actually, I was just doing little service to Dadiji, so I could keep courage to say her. So, but I saw that how much importance she gave to me, so that immediately, like she did that for. So that was her way of working. Quick decisions, not to delay that. And she was sitting in the courtyard, meeting everyone. No need of appointment. I think those who are old, they know Dadiji. Those who met Dadiji, I don't know whether you met her or not. So You met Kyoko? So, no, you don't. Have you seen Dadiji? No. You when you came in Gyan? 2012. Then she because she passed away in 2007. So those who were before 2007, they know. So she will be sitting like a mother, not head of the organization. So meeting with everyone with so much of love, and everyone can say Om Shanti to her, or may if they want to talk, they can talk, or they want to give her something or share something with her, or asking questions. She was very open and easy. I never saw her in this consciousness of that the head of Brahma Kumaris. Means no trace of ego. Normally, people in higher positions, they have no like something in them like that. Uh, but Dadi, she was really like a mother I have always seen. And she is not going to use words I and my in her language. She used to hold meetings with Madhuban Nivasis because so many programs are going on. So if the programs are there, they have to plan, like especially when conferences are there, non BKs are coming, then she has to.
Yes.
So then she has to look after so everything is going well. So then when she holds meeting, then she will ask opinion from every department in charge. What do they think about it? And then she will give her final decision how the thing should be. So like it's not that because she's the one who can do any everything and whatever she's saying, like everyone is following that. She was not like that. Means like she will take opinion from everyone. So all Madhuban Nivasis, every 15 days she used to do these type of meetings, and like she was sustaining, giving class, short class, and if everyone needs something, like she will ask in that class, in that meeting. So that's why I saw that each and every Madhuban Nivasi, they had so much love and respect for her. So no one ever would think of disobeying her. It's like even if she is calling anyone in the midnight, they are ready. No one gave excuses in any way to her. It's like being around her, what I felt. Like this love and respect because she had like Baba spoke in today's this Avyat signal. Like if we are giving, then the same is coming back to you. So she gave love and respect to everyone. So everyone's love and respect, she gained in her life. And mothers, they especially used to love her the most. I've seen, like they used to around her cottage, gather around her cottage, even to have the glimpse of her, or even to have a drishti from her. When she started living in Shantivan. In Pandavan, she herself used to be sitting in the courtyard, and anyone can come see and meet her. And other thing which I seen in Dadiji's, because Dadiji used to do meetings with other Dadis many times because they are looking after many zones. We have so many zones in India, like Punjab, UP, Rajasthan. So these are all different zones. So all dadis, they were head of the different zones, and still they are doing Madhuban Seva too because whenever Baba's season used to be there, so they are coming to Madhuban, helping Dadi Chi in giving classes and organizing the things and all. So I saw when they were meeting, because all the problems of Yagya are coming to them. Also, are different with different sanskars, with different like, so it's not that everything is going so smooth. It must be, like things are there. But they were never talking about problems. This was a very special thing because normally when we meet equals, then what happened? We keep sharing in this way. Everything is coming to me, so I know. So then I can talk about other. But dadis, they were never talking, means never gossiping. In other words, we say, ki, oh, that person, that person is doing like this, or he's like this, or he should be doing or not doing, whatever. So I saw Dadichi when two people with problem coming to her, she will listen. She will listen to both of them. She will decide. It's like giving her decisions too. But then after that, she is normal, as if nothing has happened. So again, she is like a mother. So that was the, like her, I would say, greatness. This we can say forgiveness. So they never even felt, like I committed mistake and, like I lost love of Dadiji, or maybe, what is the vision of Dadiji for me? Next time, then they feel, hesitate to meet her like that. No, nothing. I used to check myself sometimes, no? Yeah. Because Madhuban is such a big gathering and different types of all India is there. People from every corner of India, they are dedicated, like, and especially South, Maharashtra, Eastern and North is less, but most of them are there from South and Maharashtra, and few are Gujaratis and like that. So I saw that sometimes when I used to see, like these are not doing according to Gyan, they are doing very good service because in Madhuban we have unlimited service. It's not like three, four people are sitting, it's thousands of people. No, in one time, no less than 1,000 people are there in Madhuban. No? So definitely we need a good team to take care of all those power services. So all are doing very good services. They are not less in the services. But the our sanskars, no? So old sanskars, if we do not pay attention to them, then they emerge. So for me, I felt many times, no, when I see someone doing like this, then my vision towards them changes. But Dadiji, I saw, so then I learned that from Dadiji. No. So no matter whatever kind of soul, means whatever sanskars they are carrying, we should be giving blessings, which Baba is teaching us since few Murlis, especially Sunday Murlis, no? Last two Sundays Murlis, they are teaching us like that. And I saw that they were so much detached and bodiless while performing all their duties. I saw Dadiji was doing around 18 hours service per day. Although she was 75-year-old when I came to her, like helping her. So in 75 year, people get retired in 60 years of age, in the 60 or 65, no? But our daddies or our seniors, they are more busier even when they are growing older. So I saw that she was so enthusiastic and uh, tireless. I never saw her, like getting tired. Whatever program is coming in front of her, she is ever ready. She will never say no. Sometimes, no, like suddenly people come to meet her Oh, we are just leaving. No, that's what people say. Oh, no, we are just leaving. We want to meet Dadi. We want to take Drishti from Dadi or get Toli from Dadi. No, although she is a human being. So, like doing so much throughout the day, she can say no, but she never said no. Oh, leaving, okay. Let them come. It will take just few minutes. So till 10 o'clock, like right from Amrit Vela till 10 o'clock, she used to be so busy. And the enthusiasm she has for the seva, she used to bring the same or fill the same enthusiasm in others around her. I've seen when our big projects came up in Madhuban, like building of Gyan Sarovar, this Shantivan hospital, this all came up. So what she used to do, she will call a meeting and she will ask all the engineers and related people how much time you expect that it takes. This project is going to take. So they will say 1 year or 1.5 year, whatever time, like they estimate. So then Dadi will say, okay. So from my side, the date of inauguration is this. So you should be prepared by this time. This should be ready. And then they have so much enthusiasm that it will be ready before that even. So this hospital came up within 9 months. This big building, the first phase of that hospital, within 9 months it got ready. And this cancer over in 18 months it got ready. Such a. Complex, So this was the Dadiji's way of, like administration. And that I saw always a loveful administration. She never used to put law on the others. It's not that she didn't maintain discipline, but love was so much that everyone would love to be in discipline. Like they wanted that we should be, what Dadi wants from us. And I never saw her getting angry on anyone. Being an administrator, it's very common because you know what weakness they have, what mistakes they are doing, and or what are their sanskars need to be corrected. Maybe, like she knows everything who are around. There were 1,000 Madhuban Nivasis at that time. Now 2,000 after Dadi. There's so many campuses. It's not only Shantivan, but Pandavavan, Gyan Sarovar, hospitals, 3 hospitals we have, then new campuses, Anand Sarovar, Man Sarovar. So it's keep on increasing. So 1,000 Madhuban Nivasis were there at her time, and I never saw her getting angry on anyone. It's not that no one is doing mistakes. So it's a human nature, like, but she was so much loving and like as a mother. And whatever she handled with love. And when she was sick, she was not well in her last 6 months. She was around 87 at that time. So I saw never talking about her problem, his body problem. No, even doctor used to ask her. And I used to be her family doctor, but because of her complicated problems, the other senior specialists were giving her prescription. I was just following, like what doctors are prescribing. So helping our Muni Didi and Mohini Didi to look after her medically. So they used to ask Dadiji, tell us what problem you have. Like through face and through her, like words she will never say, I am having this pain or this problem or that problem. Then they have to check her to find out what problem she has. So I never saw her like even in personal, like I used to be around her most of the times. Sometimes out of pain, we speak few words, we keep cry, or like um, we make some noises like that. She was so silent, peaceful, as if no suffering at all. And actually, she was not suffering in any way, because her practice of that bodiless stage was so strong or so constant, I would say. Once I asked Dadiji, like, because when I was in hospital, it was my routine that every day evening I used to do meditation for 1 hour. 6:30 to 7:30 in Madhuban, we have meditation every day. So that was, I made it that morning Amrit Vela and then evening. So I'm doing it regularly. But when I came to Dadi full time in 2000, then it could not be, because I had to follow Dadiji's routine and she was busy in programs in the evening times. So I once asked Dadiji, evening times you don't sit for meditation. No, maybe little like childish, I would say, because I thought I'm missing that. So I just asked Dadiji. So दादी जी आंसर्ड मी, मैं बाबा को भूली कब हूँ जो मुझे याद करना है. So such a beautiful answer she gave. And then I realized, oh, मैं क्या समझ रही हूँ दादी को. No, like I was taking her in my own stage, means like at my level, but her level was such high that, like they are so strong karmi yogis, like they are having Baba with them at all the time in whatever they are doing. So they need not to sit and remember Baba. So as if we are doing, we are just remembering only when we are sitting. So while doing our activities, like really, I used to forget Baba when I was doing my activity at that time. So now it is different, but then I realized though, I should be doing this because now I'm with Dadiji. So now if I don't get time for sitting, then I should be doing like her. So that's what I saw, no? That reflected in her stage, even while she was getting rid of her karmic accounts in the last. And then later, when she left the body, last her drishti, like me and Muni Didi, we were there around her bed, and it was afternoon time. We got her drishti. Uh, she used to, my dost. Special friend. So I'm telling them about experience with Dadiji. Yeah, I heard it in my car. I was on Zoom. So in last, she gave Drishti. We both were there, and she was speaking very less during those days. It's only when it is needed. No, she will just say one or two word. That's it. Otherwise, she was very silent. So she didn't say anything. She just gave Drishti and then she slept. And then she didn't wake up. So uh, that was an emergency and she was immediately taken to the Ahmedabad, and it was found that she had some hemorrhage in her brain, and doctor said that we are going to put her on ventilator. So till she continues. So it was decided that she should be put on ventilator. So for 2 3 days she was on ventilator. And by then, all people from throughout the world who wanted to come and see Dadiji, they reached there. So maybe this was Baba's plan, those who want to see her so that they can see her. So in last, when she passed away, like I could feel that she was just in remembrance of Baba. Although she was looking after such a big organization, even before few days, she never worried about that how this Baba's yagi will go on after me, because all these great souls, they know now it's the time for us to leave. So, but she never appointed anyone. They will be looking after me, or no, they are the ones who will become instruments, and or maybe she's recalling or remembering anyone special, like what happens in Lokik, no, in Lokik people. So she was completely destroyer of attachments from people as well as from the things. That's what we could see. No, Karmatit, which Baba says, Karmatit stage, totally detached and beyond everything. And last moments, when Baba gave message after we offered bhog, Baba told that I give this option to Dadi Chi that if you want to go back, I will send you. So then Dadi said no. Yeah. So the Dadi said no. No, now I don't want to go. And wherever you will send me for service in advance party, no, like advance party, we know that they are also doing service. So wherever you send me, I'm ready to go. So, no, like how they achieved this perfect and complete stage, this karmatit stage that we could see with our eyes. So then it's easy for us, no? Like what Baba teaches to us, they became embodiment of all that. And not only for that short period of time, but throughout her this role which she played, like she was in perfect stage. The what Baba says, no, it should not come in the last. Some people think that okay, in last we will become perfect. No, it's time. Up till now, there's time, so we can do it. We will make it. But they were like being perfect and then doing Baba's service. It was their stage was like that. And she will never think small. All the services, no, this unlimited service, not only in India, but abroad, all over the world. So many countries now we have, no, in Dadi's time, it was around 120 countries. We had centers. So it was all her effort. London service started. Dadi Janki sent to the London. And then like very in short period of time, so many countries they get Baba's seva. It was all in her like administration. And in India, like before leaving body in 2003, when I was with her, she announced, like there was a meeting of June in charges, because we usually have an annual meeting in India for all those seniors, those who are looking after zones, sub zones, so that we can plan for the whole year, know what services have to be done. So she said, I want 100,000 gathering, 100,000 gathering program. You remember? And all three dadis, Gulzar Dadi, Janki Dadi, and me, we all three will be coming for that. So Moon said yes, because uh, having this gathering, this much big gathering, it's not a it's not a easy thing. So everyone was thinking, Daddy, what Daddy is saying, 100,000 gathering, how it will be possible to gather 200, 500 people is not easy, and it's 100,000 gathering. So then Daddy again, no, like strongly, I would say, no, like she said, no, Daddy want this, and this what I get this in my mind at Amrit Vela. So means Baba wants this. Like he used to get touchings, plans of service during Amrit Vela. So then Sarla Didi, she was the in charge of Gujarat, and she accepted what Dadi is saying. Okay, Means Baba is saying, so if Dadi is saying means it's going to happen. Dadi has so much power in her thoughts. So if she has this thought means this is going to happen. So she said, Dadi, I will do it, but give me some time. Dad said, okay, whatever time you want, 3 months, 6 months, you take your time and start it. And then within 3 months, they did Ahmedabad. And not only 100,000, but 150,000 people came. And she did that in a ground, university ground. It's very big over there. And she did that program. And then other zones came up, and then Mumbai, then Delhi, then Chandigarh, Kolkata, Bhopal, Hyderabad. I went with Dadi then all at all the places because that time I was with her. So so many, around 25 programs throughout the India in big, big cities took place. See. So this was the power of Dadiji's thought. So when she had this thought, this unlimited thought of service, such big thought, then it came true. Although it was impossible. But because she had that thought, then Baba made it possible. So that was her, like enthusiasm for Baba's service to reveal Baba or to give Baba's message to all of the world. And if you have any questions to ask, then we'll do that and finish it.
Om Shanti. You can unmute and ask anybody has anything. Please feel free to unmute.
Om Shanti.
Shanti.
After Dadi, she left for the body, and I don't know how long she was with Baba, but is it possible for that Dadi would have been to other parts of the world that her experience that she was these souls have might have had experience of Dadi's presence with them? I've heard about it. And I myself experienced something, but I just didn't really. I just want to know from you a little more clarity on that.
Actually, like in a Vyakt form, Baba says, Dadis, like our Gulzar Dadi, Dadi Janki, Dadi Chi, even. So in the subtle form, they are doing seva, like Brahma Baba.
Yeah.
His angelic body is doing seva, but Baba didn't take birth. But even though dadis have taken birth, but this is the power of Baba that he can do service through their subtle bodies. So that's why, like Brahmins, they feel their experience many times and, like they are inspired by them.
Yeah.
Even in Madhuban too, like many of us, whenever, like, especially on Dadiji's day, like we feel her presence.
Yes.
Even in messages, she says that I take around, like not only in Madhuban, but I go all the centers of the world and see how Baba's children are doing, how service is going on, and what they need to do now. Even she tells that in her message too. So that's how we get their experience.
Yeah, I felt that with both the daddies, but I just wanted to, feel validated about it because I haven't had a chance to bring it up to anyone's. But this is very, I just wanted to hear it from you that, because that was more when she left. in
Hmm.
the first year.
Because,
Yeah.
like speed of service is very fast.
Yeah.
Subtle body. When you are physical body, this is bondage of body.
Mm.
Like Brahma Baba's the speed of service has increased multiple times. Baba says multi-million times when he became Avyakt.
Mhm.
So same. Like I have seen when Dadi Ji, she became Avyakt, all these media services emerged.
Yes,
And how
that's true.
fast Baba Seva is now going on. Like we had channels, this TV channels, and we are all on social media platforms.
Mhm.
Yes, yes. So much. All these social media emerged after her. So Baba says they are even like directing the minds of scientists,
Mhm.
touching the minds of scientists, so that these things, these new inventions, just like now AI has come up. So
Mhm.
these new things they are making Baba services very fast, and it's because these great souls they are doing something for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you.
yes, yes, yes. So who else? Uh-huh. Women wing services. Actually, we know that in India, uh, they talk lot about women empowerment. So the government have many these projects for women empowerment. They want to empower women socially as well as economically and politically in many ways, so that they can do, like equal to men, to bring them equal to that status. But what Baba says is the root of empowerment is spiritual. So till we are empowered spiritually and morally, then there cannot be the imperishable empowerment. Means like it's not a real empowerment. So women wing is doing or is teaching them or bringing awareness in a spiritual way, empowering them in a spiritual way. So we hold programs for that. We do conference in Madhuban once or twice. We do now, like I'm leaving from here on 20th September, and then right after 10 days, we have a women conference in ORC, Delhi. So that is national conference. 1,000 women from all around India, they are coming there. So in conference, we invite representative women, means those who are leading in any sector, and that's how like they are brought that spiritual awareness in them, so that they can benefit many in connection with them. So we are holding programs throughout India. We do campaigns for them, and we have seen the result of that is very good, because when they have that self esteem, when they have this self empowerment in them, self awareness in them, then that is the real empowerment. That's what I said. So this is the women wing, which is yes, yes, Nari Shakti Puruskar from the President of India. When President Kovind was there, he high honored, he rewarded her. Even many of our sisters, throughout India, they received this women connected awards in their states. But through president, she received. It's okay. Om Shanti.